Did you know that sometimes the same product can have different prices for different people? It's true, and this practice is called price discrimination. But what happens when a company has a monopoly? Today, we'll explore price discrimination under monopoly. We'll break it down simply and show you why it's important. Stick around to understand how monopolies use this strategy to maximize their profits. Main content. First, let's define what we mean by monopoly. A monopoly occurs when a single company controls the entire market for a product or service. This means they are the only option available for consumers. In such situations, the monopolist can set prices without competition. Now, what is price discrimination? Price discrimination is when a seller charges different prices to different customers for the same product. This can happen based on factors like age, location, or even buying power. For example, movie theaters often charge lower prices for kids and seniors. But how does this work in a monopoly setting? In a monopoly, the seller can identify different customer groups and charge what they are willing to pay. Let's look at an example. Imagine a pharmaceutical company that creates a life-saving drug. They may charge one price for wealthy patients and a much lower price for those on Medicare. This allows the company to make profits from those who can pay more while still reaching those who need the drug but can't afford a high price. So, why would a monopolist choose to do this? By practicing price discrimination, they can increase their total revenue. This means they can make more money overall compared to a single price for everyone. There are three types of price discrimination: first degree, second degree, and third degree. In first degree price discrimination, the seller charges the maximum price each customer is willing to pay. This is like negotiating a price for a car, where each buyer may pay a different amount based on their willingness to pay. Second degree price discrimination offers different prices based on the quantity purchased. A classic example is bulk buying, where buying in larger quantities usually means lower prices. Third degree price discrimination happens when the seller separates customers into groups. Think of student discounts or senior citizen discounts as examples of this practice. Now, what are your thoughts on price discrimination?